Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for December 2021. In this reading, we're going to take a look at past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this month, Aquarius. Also, please remember, if someone is strongly energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They may be reversible between you and your person. Cross-watchers, this applies to you as well. Okay, Aquarius, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this month is the Four of Wands, a really strong bond, really strong connection between you and somebody else. In the recent past, you get the Moon, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Some of you may be married, some of you may be in a connection that feels like a marriage. What you don't see coming, or what you didn't see coming in the recent past, is how this connection took a turn for the better. It was almost like there was a breath of fresh air coming in. It's almost like you found a newfound passion for this person, for this connection. In the current situation, you get the Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Six of Swords. It's almost like you're taking action to, the way it's showing up is to either leave a connection that you feel very, very strongly about, or you're possibly moving into a better direction with this person. Again, either way, you are taking some sort of action when it comes to this Empress character, which is somebody that means a whole hell of a lot to you. Like, you look at them and you're like, you're the best thing that's happened to me since sliced bread. You're taking action to do something. I want to see what this Knight of Swords is about when we clarify. In the near future, you get the Ten of Wands, the Tower, and the Lovers. It's almost like something that's been difficult for you is kind of like crumbling down. The difficult part is going away. The difficulties between you and this person are going away. They're crumbling and falling and being replaced by the Lovers, which is a very beautiful, powerful, intense connection between you and somebody else. This reading is just already piquing my interest. Let's take a look at the Moon in your recent past. Moon is clarified by the Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Page of Swords. There's a little bit of lack of certainty, confusion. You can't make up your mind about something here. And so until you're at the point where you feel comfortable and you're like, okay, I'm starting to make up my mind, I'm starting to feel comfortable with my decision, you're just kind of waiting. Because there's a lack of certainty, because there's a lack of clarity about something here in the recent past, I just see you waiting. I don't see you making any moves. You're just kind of like, okay, I'll wait until I feel comfortable and safe and good with whatever decision I make. Let's take a look at the Hierophant in your recent past. Hierophant is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. It's almost like you're waiting for the interest to come back. What I mean by that is there's an intense connection between you and somebody else, and I feel like you're waiting for the passion to get reignited. You may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone that has a lot of earth in their chart because you get the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. But it could be you, could be your person. Somebody here is like waiting for the passion to come back, for the passion to get reignited. It feels like you're kind of like, not bored, but more so just kind of like, day to day, everything's kind of going its way. And I feel like you want that passion, you want that excitement back. In whatever, oh, that's me just being a butterfinger. Nothing spiritual here, Aquarius. Give me 3 for the Page of Wands in the recent past for Aquarius. Page of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Judgment, and the Fool. Okay, well, whoever was waiting for the passion to come back, it's back. And then it's also back with some love. There's passion, there's love here. Somebody's deciding to take a risk. I feel like this is you because you are showing up here waiting in the recent past, waiting for clarity. And I feel like once something ignites your passion, once you're like, okay, my flame is lit again, I see you opening up. You're very, very both passionate and also very interested in something. And this could be a connection. This could be a job, right? Like, it's not showing one way or the other here quite yet. But I do see you just deciding to take that leap of faith and being like, okay, I'm gonna take a risk. I know this is a risk, but I wanna do it. Let's take a look at this Knight of Swords in your current situation. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. I see you taking a look at different ways, different options that you can work on processing some emotional pain that you've been carrying in the current situation. You're like, oh, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. Maybe I just don't think about it. That'll work. Maybe I should journal about it. Maybe that'll work. Maybe I'll go to therapy. That'll work. Either way, as you're looking, as you're going through these different options, you're stepping into a very balanced, very stable, very I got this, I'm confident type of energy. So whatever it is that you're doing or whatever path that you chose in order to process this emotional pain, it seems to be working for you really well in the current situation. Let's take a look at the Empress in the current situation. Empress is clarified by the Four of Swords, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles. As you're going through this healing and you're healing this unprocessed emotional pain that you've been carrying in the current situation, you have a desire to start over with one specific person. This person is showing up as the Empress, which is like I said, all that in a bag of chips to you. You have this really, really strong desire to start over, to start fresh. You may even want to approach this person, make an offer to this person, be like, hey, I know shit went down between us, but this is what I feel called to do. I can't stop thinking about you. Or you could be desiring that they are the ones to come forward. Either way, a new beginning, you really want that with this person. Let's take a look at the Six of Swords in your current situation. Six of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Six of Swords again. Okay, it's really interesting because you're dropping two things here. One, any resistance, any defense mechanisms that you've had, any like protective mechanisms or coping mechanisms that you may have had, I see you dropping those. You're kind of like, these don't serve me anymore. I don't need to have my guard up because I feel so whole. I feel so healed as I'm working on myself in the current situation. I don't need to defend myself against anything because I can handle anything that comes my way. That's the first thing you're dropping. However, the second thing that you also seem to be dropping is this desire to reconcile or reignite the spark between you and whoever this person is. And so I feel like in the current situation, you have this desire to start over, to have a new beginning with this person that you care a lot about. But as you go through this healing, I see you kind of like giving up on that desire, just being like, no, I don't want this. You're also leaving your guard and your defense mechanisms behind. And alongside that, the desire to get this connection back or to reignite this connection is also just kind of like dissipating with that. You're like leaving that behind as well, which is interesting. It's an interesting pair to see. Let's take a look at the Ten of Wands in your near future. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Tower, which you get again in the near future, the Four of Wands, which is the main energy for your reading this month, and the Nine of Swords. It's hard for you, Aquarius, because this bond you can't seem to shake it, is the kind of energy that I'm getting. It's like this bond just keeps coming up for you. You're like, I've healed. I've let go of the emotional pain. I don't want to get back together with this person. I'm good. I'm good by myself. And this connection, this intense connection that you and this person have just keeps coming up. It's like you can't get rid of it. And it's kind of like stressing you out, but it's also frustrating to you because it's hard. It's hard for you. You're like, I've done all the work. Why am I still connected to this? Why do I still feel connected to this? I see you in a place of like overthinking here where you're like, did I miss something? Did I not completely heal? Did I not fully let this person go? And sometimes you do all the work, but the energies are still there, So, and especially with the Tower coming in. Let's clarify this Tower. It's showing up, too many cards, Spirit. It's showing up twice in your near future. What is this Tower in the near future for Aquarius? Wow, Aquarius. This Tower is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, and the Six of Pentacles. Balance is coming in. When it comes to this connection, whatever it is that's stressing you out about it, that energy of stress and fear and anxiety is going to be replaced by an energy of balance, fairness, equality. So either you're going to feel very balanced within yourself when it comes to whatever it is stressing you out about this connection, Or whatever was stressing you out about this connection with this person, whatever didn't work out, whatever frustration you had, those seem to be resolved, and they're going to be replaced with balance, with fairness. You're going to feel like this connection is equal give and take. You give 50%, they give 50%. Really beautiful, fair energy. Wow. Was not expecting that. Let's take a look at the Lovers in the near future, closing out your reading, Aquarius. Oh, I love it. The Lovers is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. You're working on this connection. This connection may have ended at some point. You guys may have separated, broken up, whatever. You and this other person both feel the intensity of this connection, and I see you both putting in the work to heal this ending, to fix this ending, and to turn this ending into something that doesn't basically shape the connection, but it's something that you two can work through and work to build together towards emotional fulfillment for the both of you. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's see what the universe has for you in the near future. Or what this universe... Oh my gosh. What the universe would like for you to keep in mind this month, Aquarius. I just so did not expect that ending. Like the way the reading closed out, did not expect that at all. From the universe, you get the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords. There's something here which showing up as ending. Again, you may be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, showing up a lot for you guys, or somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart. That came to an end. It ended at some point, but the love is still there. And it's that love that keeps resurfacing and bubbling for you in like different bits throughout your reading, which is basically the underlying energy, and it keeps pushing you two together because this is an intense connection. This is a strong bond between the two of you, and even though it ended, I don't see the love going anywhere. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you here for your reading next week. Hope you enjoy your month, Aquarius. Bye.